Good morning again. Or if you weren't on my live before when I was getting ready, good morning. Yeah, I was using the packet on yesterday because I couldn't actually find the box of them. I think they're downstairs. But I'm going to holler to Nick in a moment because he's outside to bring them up. So yesterday I did one. I've got a stain on my jumps. Like bleach, I think that looks like. But anyway, it's only an old jump. Yesterday, when I did one, and I came off the line was actually really strong, like the same colour as the other line. So, I presume I was ovulating then. So yeah. I'm just going to wait for Nick to get off the phone. And then I'm going to ask him to bring them up. But I feel like he's just doing something in the car at the moment. He walked away, so I don't know what he's doing. Could I show you him? I thought it was him driving off then. I don't know if I can show you that, showing the number plate, you know. I could just peeky peek. Look, I know it's ever so blurry, but he's in there. Back to me. So we're just gonna wait for Nicholas to hurry his ass up and come up. Just gotta keep my eye on him because if I miss him, then I'm gonna miss him. I don't know what he's doing, man. I really back up. Oh, he looks like he's moving. No, he's not. He's just moving his phone. Come on, Nick. I know. Come on. Come on. Looks like he's fucking ringing someone now. He's took his spectacles off. He's got his phone on the steering wheel. Definitely means he's ringing someone. Hi, my darling. Hello. I don't really know what's going on with Facebook at the moment. It's being a little bit shitty. But anyway, what make colour is your... It's Dior. Rosewood, I think, something like that. Look at the sheep waiting for Nick. I can show you my sheeps. They're not really mine, they're Nick's, to be honest, but can you see them? What is going on with the camera? It's so blurry. There it is, can you see them? They're just sitting by the gate waiting for Nick. They always do that. And there's a little fella here, a little fly thing. But anyway. I think he's on the phone. And I don't want to disturb him. Nick? Yes? Are you on the phone? Yes. How long are you going to be? Because I'm waiting for you. Yeah. Can you grab the test in the cubby hole? What? Grab the tests in the cubby hole. The ovulation. The whole of bloody Devon needs to hear. Where are the horses? They're around somewhere. Don't know where. I can't show you the horses because they're not actually here. Well, they're here, but they're not. I can't see. Can't see them. I can only see the sheep. So they're waiting for Nick. He's coming up. No, he's not. He's coming. He's coming. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Here he comes. Oh, I should have done my pee, shouldn't I? Oh, he's here now. There he is. Man of the hour. The spunkulator. What?
You're only using me for that.
I'm not using you.
Well, you don't put no fucking effort in when you're not. Do you know what I mean?
Why not? We're not ready yet. You're cracking it open.
Come on in.
I'll get my pea cup. Oh, Belsie's pea cup anyway.
Hi guys, how we all doing? Do your pee while you're waiting for him? I'm here now.
Well, yeah, I know, I didn't.
Come on in.
I just because I'm stupid.
Oh. Sorry, morning Nick. Morning guys. How is everyone?
Oh, pee in the cup.
Are you? My God, mate. My God, she started weeing and the cup weren't there.
Oh, I'm just having a wee.
You need more in that than that.
No, I don't.
You need a good flow in there. You don't want the first bit. You want a good.
No, it's like I read it. Nick, I read it everywhere. Nick! Stop! I literally read everywhere.
Oh, you dirty cow.
Look, just turn the camera away a minute.
Yeah, I have.
Because I read it on the seat.
Oh.
I read it all over my hand.
I see the sheep are waiting for you by the gate. Yeah, they do. I was like, that really made me worry for a second. I was like, how the bloody hell do you know that?
You showed them.
So they're there. They've had hay this morning. And they're a bit full up, I think, so. How is everyone? A lot of things happening at once. My head is like the M25 at the minute. I'm really struggling to. This is really one of the downsides of ADHD and other bits. It's when one thing ain't going right, it affects everything else, and I need a good shake and a slap and get focused on the bits that I need to get focused on, because there's lots of things we're doing. Some of it you're going to see this month. We've got the keys for the unit, and I need to start focusing my time on other bits.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
My head's like.
Like, just be careful because I weed all over it.
So you weed everywhere and got the tiniest bit in it.
Oh, well, it's a bit of a disaster, Nick, to be honest. Just clearing up the sideboard there. Because I'd weed all over it.
Right, yesterday's one that I see. Oh, that was a video, weren't it? But it weren't really red. But it weren't really red after 5 minutes. It was like after 10. But both the lines were extremely red. Right, so we're dunking it in.
Mine, because I've weed all over the handle as well.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Just lay it on that when you're done.
That'll do.
Oh, there's a squirrel. I haven't seen a squirrel yet.
Hello, mate.
Right, let's clean this teacup up.
So we're just doing an ovulation test. It was really red yesterday. Just got a wicked way. I need to open that window. Need to drink more water. That's quite dark. It's one of the morning ways, isn't it? So it's probably is going to be darker. Tell him that after he's picked it up. Oh shit!
What?
I ain't washed my hands after touching a pissy cup. I never see them in the West London anymore. You won't be having a brew from yours. Won't be having a brew from yours. My son was diagnosed at 10. He's 17. In a type. You think everything. everything that I do and all the bits that we're doing all at once. And I think because it's all in my head where it comes from, not many other people can help. And then when you do need someone to help and pick some slack up, and you ask nicely and nicely and nicely and nicely, and that person can't see you crumbling and needing that help, it gets a bit hard, doesn't it?
Yes.
But you know that we need help with certain bits now, don't you?
Yes.
And you're just going to do it, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm a Libra too, guys.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut you out of my life. You touched your face before washing your hands. For fuck's sake.
My wee. It's good for your skin anyway.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's got acid in it.
Bar.
No. Hi guys, good luck. I'm trying to get my son tested for ADHD. It's hard. It's very hard. I was tested and found out at a very young age. I was severely have ADHD and ADD, attention deficit disorder, which is what they found out at a very young age, because as much as all the teachers loved me, I'd like, all the class would be doing stuff, I'd be in the back doing my own thing. So I'm still waiting for a diagnosis for my son. He's 15 and life is hard. It is hard, but the thing is, once you find a routine and the way things work, this is what's frustrating with me and you, is that I would tell you, like, we've been together 16 years, yeah? Mm-hmm. And I would tell you when my head's, like, really struggling. And because Jess is so laid back and docile, she's like, yeah, okay. And I'm like, I'm really, really struggling, babe. I need your help. And
we're totally different people, really, aren't we?
yeah, but I think, oh, fuck me. Do you know what I mean? It is hard, because, like, you don't understand.
I can't, the way he acts and stuff sometimes, I'm just like, wow, like.
But it's really hard, because I think when I'm trying to do everything and make sure if something's not running right and we need to fall back on other things, and then I'm trying to think ahead, and I'm thinking, right, we've got a month to sort this out, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. And I'm begging you, and I'm saying, please take. I'm just saying this for no reason. And then you're like, yeah, and then you're gone. And then that's it. And then I say it a few times, and I start getting frustrated, and then I get angry, and then I'm angry with myself. And then when I'm angry, I just can't get anything done. It's fucking hard. My son's currently on exclusion. He's 8. Trying to get him tested. Do you know, I remember being that age and the frustration in your own head. And, you know, the thing is, people get angry with kids thinking that, you know, it's them. But the reality is, it's really, really hard to get a child with ADHD to connect with something that they will stay in focus with. But there are ways of teaching and keeping a kid with ADHD focused. It's just different ways. And each child with ADHD is different. Each adult with ADHD is different. I've lived with it all my life. It's frustrating. You get frustrated and angry with yourself, and then that comes out and in anger to the people around you. And I think when all you're doing is trying to do your best and make a good life for the people you love around you, sometimes that's not always the outcome. I happily, honestly, best place to get me at the minute for messages. It's so hard to keep up with all them guys, but I'm on Snap every day doing the messages on there. So if you message on Snap, on one of the comment on one of the videos, I do reply to pretty much all of them, don't I? So bring Ted some clothes down, please. My son is 8 and he has ADHD, autism plus cerebral palsy plus redhead.
What's redhead?
I was going to say, is he ginger? But that's. I don't think that's what it means.
What's redhead?
I don't know.
Maybe read that again. Plus a redhead. I think you're right.
Yeah, it is hard. I struggle with emotions. I think. The thing is, I've got a lot better as I got older, and about telling you how I'm trying to tell you how I am, and you are just so fucking clueless. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I'm begging. I basically beg. I'm like, I'm telling you. And you look at me as if you've taken it all in. And you're like, oh, I get it. I'm going to do it. And then that's it. A week later, I'm like, oh my God. And then because people don't do what they say they're going to do, I get frustrated. Don't say you're going to do something to someone with ADHD and then don't do it. I'd rather you say, no, I'm not doing it, and then I'll figure out another way.
Okay.
All right, say it then. So, I'm looking for a new wife.
Fuck you.
Should we go and see? My son had medication for his concentration at school. He's ADHD. Look, I'm the worst person to talk to about medication because angry faces, honestly, go and be angry somewhere else. If you don't want to be here, fuck off. So with medication, and I'm not a good advocate for this, so I think there's more natural ways of treating ADHD. I think I was suppressed. I was a zombie when I was on my medication. You're suppressing the child from being that child, whereas the reality is there are solutions. Instead of medicating them up, there are solutions to help them learn how to deal with ADHD in the real world, so that when they're older, that they can then transpire that into something that they love doing, something that they will be good at, because they're not going to go and work a normal 9 till 5. But I tell you this, they can go and start up a company on their own. They can be an entrepreneur. There'll be something that they can do that they will smash everyone out of the water with.
But medication may work for some people.
I'm saying I'm not a believer in it. I've been there. I've done that. I've taken it. I've been suppressed. ADHD doesn't need suppressing. It needs...
It kind of made you depressed, didn't it?
Yeah.
Taking
well, it did.
the pills.
And then it led on to more pills, because then I was taking antidepressants. I was taking this. And the reality is, they're not solving the fucking problem. The problem isn't actually a problem. It's a gift. But you just need to figure out how to turn that gift into a good thing. That's the only way I can explain it. You've been gifted with it. A gift or not a gift, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's, it's utilising and finding the best way to live with it. And then once you find the best way to live with it, it's the best way to enhance it to make the best outcome in life. Which I can promise you this, most people with ADHD have got guts, determination, they've got aspiration, they've got enthusiasm, they've got all that is needed to be one of the best entrepreneurs in whatever they do. You just need to mould and guide it and shape it. I had to do that myself. There's no way I could work for someone else, was there?
No.
I worked in Pizza Hut, lasted 3 hours before I got sacked. I worked in the pub, lasted 3 pints before I got sacked. And then I worked for a building company for a little bit. Obviously, I've done a lot on my own. I've done when I was 15, was obviously kicked out of school, so I was working on sites, then started my own little gardening business in Margate way before I even met you. Then met Jess, then tried my 2 jobs. Then I worked for a company called Masher Brothers, and I worked there for like 3 whole months. And then they laid me off because I lost my driving licence. And then that's when I started the gardening business, and then that's when I turned it in after that to the...
I do think it's hard though, because when you've got kids with it, like, you can't, like, I can't think what I'm trying to say.
Well, I think Bells is a bit like
yeah, I
it.
think she struggles with a lot.
Do you not remember, like, so 6 months ago to now, how I've been dealing with Bells is totally different.
Yeah.
Right, because I've clocked on, and I remembered how it felt when my mum was shouting at me, or my foster parent, whoever it was telling me off. And I was thinking, she was looking at me with the same blank look. Right. And I remember feeling like that. And then it ain't her fault. It ain't her fault. She hasn't got the concentration levels. So how do we do that? How has it been going to school since... Compare it to when she was going in year 6 to compare it to now.
Yeah.
And I think that's because I've changed my attitude with how I dealt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? She's half going to school smiling.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, I'll go get the test.
Oh, yes, yeah. So, test. Sorry, I'm babbling on. It's important to me, ADHD, and I know a lot of people have it and struggle with it. So I hope me talking about it opens a little bit of different light to it. Check the test.
So.
No line.
No line.
Oh, and there's
a fake line, but that line needs to be the same colour as that line.
Right.
To be ovulating.
So it is a very faint line.
So I think that's it now. We're done.
Thank God for that. Whew.
Do you want to try again?
Not really. You're just using and abusing me.
Are you want to try again?
No. It should be spoken about more. It should. Anything anyone goes through should be spoken about. That's why I've been very open about everything that I've gone through, because opening up about it for me as a person helped me, but then opening up about it to other people helps other people that have gone through it. I really want to. So when I got sexually abused while I was at not in primary school, but at the age of primary school, I obviously openly speak about it, and someone got in touch with me from school. I'm not going to say any names or anything, but he went through the same thing with the same person, and his memory was fogged, and he didn't have all the picture of what happened to him. And me speaking to him and opening up massively helped him. I think it put an end to the questioning. So. Right. Any tips for my son that you use on bells? Just calm. Don't stress her out too much. I'm very playful, and I've had to stop playing with her in the morning, like windy uppy in the morning. So anything that could wind her up, I don't do anymore. So anything that's triggery, I don't do it. I've spoken about it a clear way, like you are, rather than over complicating it. You're a blooming gem, Nick. I don't know about that. Just me. Don't apologise for talking about things that help other people and educate. Not everyone wants to hear it, and it does wind people up, and it does affect our page when I talk about it openly. So, anyway, we've got lots to do today. We finally drafted up the small business proposals that we're doing for our Christmas event this year, for what we're raising for Chat and the Salvation Army. Instead of getting our followers involved, we're giving small businesses the chance to advertise on our pages for basically nothing. When we do a TikTok, it's about 12...
Someone said, was he called Aaron?
Who? Was he called... He's called Gareth.
No. I presume the boy that...
No, I wouldn't say whose name it was anyway. I'm presuming you're talking about the person who done it to me was called Gareth, and I would never... Someone that come to me confidentially, I would never expose anything they said when it was said in confidentiality. My son is struggling with his emotions. He does cerebral palsy, so unsure if it's linked to that. I'm waiting. Sorry, I've missed that. I'm waiting to speak to about emotions to get it frustrated and upset daily. CBD really helps. The gummy bears, massively helps. Stuff people should want to talk about because it's important. I know, it is very important. Life is important. People don't want to hear they can fluff off. No. But, you know, it's for the genuine people that do need to hear, you know, we do talk about it. Nick, you and Jess need to both give yourselves a pat on the back for the achievements that you have achieved so far. Right, talking of achievements, this year I really want to... We're doing our small businesses. So what we're offering, just to put this into comparison, when we do like a Be Perfect ad, not a Be Perfect ad, sorry, what's the clothing one? Shein. So a Shein ad. So it's about £800 for a TikTok. That's what you get for putting it on there, doing the thing. So just bear that in mind. And that's a cheap ad. So when we do stuff for Pepsi, JD, they're thousands of pounds. They're £1,000. We don't do them often because we're not a very reputable people. That they like to go with people that
sensible people.
Yeah, not people that do pranks. But either way, we're offering small businesses for £200, which all of that money that we earn in the next 2 months are going towards what we're doing for the Christmas charity this year. So anything ad-wise that comes in, we're putting it towards that. Plus, we're we're offering small businesses the chance for £200 to have a 10 to 15 second video go out on all 4 of our platforms on all of the stories. So on TikTok, where we've got 3.8 million followers, Facebook 1.1, 1.2, so go out onto their stories. Snapchat, which obviously, you know, is one of the platforms we're working the most on at the minute, and onto Instagram. So for £200, it's 20, basically works out £50 a platform, and it's going out to a potential reach of 6 million followers. So an absolutely amazing bit of advertisement, and in return, they're helping charity out at the same time, because we're donating any of the ad money that we get at the minute towards our Christmas giving page that we're doing, and we're aiming to reach 50,000 this year. So, and we're doing it without asking our followers to put a hand in their pocket. So we're just asking you, when we put this post out, to share the shit out of it and watch it all the way through, so we can get the biggest reach possible. Oh, and not only that, we're doing our advertising wall. You know, remember the Christmas giving wall and the anti-bullying wall? We're doing another wall. It will have their logo on it, and that will be up for the whole year in our new warehouse, where we'll be doing our daily lives and videos from. So, and it'll probably go in the papers as well, because whenever we do the Christmas stuff, it always seems to go in there.
Yeah.
So, all for a cheap bit of advertising for 200 quid. If we can get 200 people to go onto that wall, that's £50,000 just in those ads alone, let alone any of the other Christmas ads that we do. I'm hoping we can smash it out of the park this year. Anyone that is interested, all of the stuff will be going onto the boutique website. You'll be able to purchase it all through there. It will be clear as day, very open, show everyone where it's going. But it doesn't even matter anyway, because it's what we're trying to do is give people cheap advertising. In return, they're doing a nice thing as well. So, and for £200, we can make 3 families Christmas. We can give them a proper Christmas dinner at home, like all the stuff that they need, and a hamper.
All the trimmings.
With little games in the hamper, chocolates, and all nice things that everyone should be able to enjoy at Christmas. So, yeah. So we're hoping to do it big this year. Do it like we did the first year. Obviously, last year we couldn't do much because we were in financial shit, where we were banned. Not doing much better this year.
No,
well, we are. We're everything is all right. Just loads of me just being a panicker. Yeah. So we've done the donations when we done the Salvation Army back in 2021. It was £58,000 worth of donations and gifts from us and you guys. And in the following year, we done 14 grand in Smiths for the Salvation Army, just on our own. We didn't want to get everyone involved last year, but this year we're going to do it with small businesses and give them the best chance to have a nice bit of advertising for up to 200 people. So I'm not sure is my comment is coming up. Nick, you are brilliant explaining about ADHD. Oh, thank you, Sophie. It is coming up.
Open the window.
Me, I'm hot. Your makeup is fab, Nicholas. Thank you.
No, you're talking about me.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, guys, we're gonna love you and leave you off. We bored you enough. So yeah, when you see the video come out,
Shut that window, Nick.
please share the shizzle out of it, and any videos that are coming out in a minute. Facebook is being so weird, so weird at the minute. It's yeah, we could do with all the watch time and all the share times on everything. So we do appreciate it. It's yeah, help. It's fucked at the minute. Facebook's gone weird. I think Facebook's going down, if I'm honest. So I'm seeing massive creators leaving for other platforms all the time. It's a crazy time for Facebook. Facebook needs to sort a few little things out. Anyway, guys, we're going to love you and leave you. I hope you all have an amazing day. Please share the videos at the minute. We really do need the help. And watch them all the way through, because they're sticking the ads right at the end, because Facebook is collapsing and can't afford to put the ads at the beginning. So watch the ads. It's how we do what we do. Bye, guys.